What is up, everyone? Rory Plays here. Bit of a change up today with the video. I know that I said I was going to start doing bigger videos, more predominantly, and I definitely am. Pause can crack. Apologies on that one. But the reason I mentioned doing this video today is basically to inform that as per the videos the messages I've been getting on Instagram, I do have the office build coming soon. Now, whilst I might have lost all the footage of the build because I didn't take care of it and I hit delete, and I'm an idiot for that, I do have to redo some things. So in the next couple of weeks I'll be buying a couple containers, and everything on these shelves is going into those containers. So the whole lot will be getting stripped bare. I'm hopefully picking up some paint in that time, and the idea is to paint it up, make it all nice and uniform, go from there. The aesthetic I'm going is all the furniture will be black. I mean, my desk is walnut and black, so I kind of want to match that aesthetic as much as I can. So the paint, all the colors, all the shelving will be painted black. And then to change it up a little bit, I'm going to do kind of paint flex. I don't know how I'm going to do that, or I haven't done painting in a long time, so technique is not something I do well. But yeah, kind of the idea I've got is kind of splatter. And all I can think of is to put a glove on my hand, dip it in, and then just go. That's the best I can think of currently. It is a situation. Hang on, I'm going to bend this down a little bit, get you guys more of an angle. Didn't really do much. That's a bit better. Get more of me. But yeah, so it's kind of the idea I got going. Whether or not it works, your guess is as good as mine. I honestly couldn't tell you whether it's going to work, but it's trial by fire kind of thing. But nothing here is organized still. I need to get that organized and sorted out. There's an idea for changing the furniture a little bit as far as where things are going to go, so it is something I've got to look into and change up a little bit based on necessity or preference. There was the idea to change it around to kind of get more of a backing with the shelving. However, that's not going to work out at all. But I guess we could start from that side and eventually pull this and make that the doorway. It is a possibility. It's an option. And I will probably explore it when I'm doing everything, getting it set up. But yeah, for now, it's more a case of managing the cabling. When I did it, I didn't bank. I was kind of used to my old motherboard that was wireless, so I didn't bank on the fact that I don't have a Wi-Fi enabled motherboard anymore. It doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi. So the Ethernet cable still had to be used. I mean, I get faster internet that way anyway. I mean, everyone does. So currently the cable runs behind in my view, behind my monitor, down to the side, and I can actually see it in front of a couple of the cupboards. The original idea was everything would be hidden behind. I've been seeing a lot on, I think Tech Source is the first place I saw it, but I've seen a lot on builds since. They kind of have like a false wall behind at the back of the desk, and all the wires are kind of pushed behind that. That way you don't see anything. And that is something I will be looking into myself. It was an idea I had, was to try to find a way to hide them. I was going to build a false wall completely and put it at the back. That way I could bolt a few things to it. Wall mounts from Elgato was one of the things I was looking into. But with that being said, I might as well just build a whole new frame. So I'm going to wait until we find a house where I can take ample space. So that's going to be on hold for now, as far as building out a studio. But yeah, so there will be a few changes as far as scenery. goes, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But we just got to get sorted out, and soon. So that'll be happening over the next couple of weeks. It may mean that, yeah, like I said, scenery could be added to the background. I might put this cupboard over here and start the wraparound early. I will be buying furniture in about a month. Got a few other things to sort out first. But yeah, so things will be changing around. Just giving the heads up that less of the background will be seen very, very shortly. And then there is the idea to have the green screen kind of permanently hanging up. Currently it's packed back down and hidden. But I mean, with that case, I don't have storage for that. Like there's no one spot that it goes. That is something I hope to change as well, because the cupboard to my immediate left, instead of being upright like these ones, there's two on their sides, creating about the same height anyway. The idea is that I'll keep the one on the side down the bottom, because it's rickety, it's loose. If left to its own devices, it would probably collapse. So, but how it is now is fine. But the idea is to put the other one that's on top, standing like this, on top of it. So it will create that extra layer, which I don't anticipate to be a problem. Because the only thing it'll get in the way of is lighting. But that I've kind of sorted out. It's just to put shit that I'm not going to use down the bottom. And then I've still got ample space up top. And it will boost it, lift it up a little bit. It will get behind, just underneath where the Saga 10 frames are, which as soon as the camera lens comes in, the photos will be getting done. But with that being said, it will also hide all the cabling for it. Now for the lighting that's on there now. So these are all things I wanted to get done, and soon. But kind of looking at it now, it's like it needs to look a bit nicer before I start. Before I move on from it. I mean, obviously it'll never be finished. I will always and forever be unhappy is the wrong word, but unhappy with it, I guess could be a word for it. But yeah, I'm always going to want to change it around a little bit. So we'll go with that. We'll see how we go, and yeah. So I will try to document that as much as possible. Now that I have the editing software, I can piece it together. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the meantime. Who knows, maybe I might have the lens in between, so you'll kind of see the transition to get better. But yeah, so the hopes are to run through and get some of the listed videos and photographs done through that. Again, I've said it many times, any content creator, get yourself a journal. You can write down all your ideas in it. I myself have been doing that. You'll end up with random inserts of paper and everywhere, and random cards that you've maybe written on or gotten inspiration from and stuff like that. So it does help. There are things you can do, and it's just a way of keeping your inspiration kind of up there. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just yeah, a little bit more organized. So, but that's gonna be it for me, guys, and yeah, just letting you guys know that there is an update coming up soon. Things will be changing, so I'm not gonna stop making videos in that time. So videos will change from periodic time to time. This bench here will be one of the first or last to go. That's holding the PC, so in that aspect things might change a little bit, kind of thing, but it's only temporary. So hopefully it's going to be all wrapped up within 2 months. Finances, provided, but coming into July, we've got a couple of birthdays coming up, so money is allocated to other spots. But hey, we can adapt, we can improve. Once monetization comes through, I can put as much towards this channel as possible, because everything this channel makes goes back into the channel. And then once I start taking on stuff, obviously it'll pay for that. But that's a long time away. I've got time to kind of organize it and sort it and be comfortable with the transition when it happens. I've probably got time to overthink it as well, but we'll see what happens. We'll go where we go. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. So if you're enjoying these videos and kind of finding out like how I'm working up from the ground level up to where I want to get to, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That way you get all the updates. When we you get all the videos when we go up, when we upload. And also we've got some more gameplay videos coming out very soon. It's been about a month since we've done one, but we're getting back into it real soon. We're going full force on Mass Effect for the month of July is what is planned, and then August will be full force on Jedi. Just to kind of wrap those two videos up, and then we'll be taking a 3-month hiatus on Mass Effect, and then kicking into the second game. So now that we're editing, the intention is to basically film a lot longer and shorten it down, so that maybe you get as much out of it, but it's not like watching a stream archive. Stream archives will stay in their entirety. But they will be the only videos that are a few hours long. But we're gonna go from that and try to change things as we need. But we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you guys, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.